bro. Like, what are you doing, yo?
What are you doing, man? Come on now.
Oh man, I can't believe it, man. It's
Man, you
episode
better
2.
believe it.
It's episode
You
2,
better
man.
believe it.
We in
Episode
here.
2 already, man.
We in here. Are we in here? Jake.
We in here.
Yeah, nigga, we in here. What the fuck?
We in here.
You don't gotta get hostile.
Yeah.
You don't gotta get hostile. We are live, ladies and gentlemen. We are live. This is Mask Off. Mask Off, Big Tone. What's up, man? Who's that up top? Boom, Dan.
Yeah, Mask Off Dan. I got my name right this week.
Yeah, it's about time. Yeah. What's up? What's up? Is that Jakey? What's up, man?
What up, though? What's good?
And Mask Off Malachi. What's the deal, baby?
What you do? I'm feeling good.
Yeah. Yes. We just 4 brothers from 4 areas in the city of Detroit coming together to talk about things that we find important and not important. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
So, how you guys been? Let's get that out there. How you guys been this week? What's been popping?
Yeah, I've actually been good this week myself. Had a special little week, so I'm enjoying life, man. I'm really enjoying life, so I'm happy, grateful, man.
You didn't tell the group that Wednesday was what?
Wednesday was my birthday.
Shout out to the young boy.
Thank you. I appreciate it, brother.
Happy born day.
Appreciate it, brother.
Yes.
I sure didn't tell you. I just like,
you ain't telling shit.
The meeting was scheduled and everything. I'm just like, oh yeah, you know.
That's exactly what happened. You like
no type of forewarning. You know, I didn't want to make it a big deal, but I guess I probably just should have just said something at least.
Yeah, that would have been nice. You could have let somebody know. That was, you know what I'm saying?
Trigger words.
I get it.
At least when I'm late, I let niggas know at least.
right. Just some type of communication, that's all.
I get it. You ain't want to let nobody know due to Corona and everything like that. And I have to say, I miss my birthday due to Corona. You know what I mean? So yeah, man. But it was a shout out for that. But we still would have showed you some love and let you know, hey, look, man, it's all good. Another day. Mm-hmm. What was it? Was it above ground instead of underground?
Yeah. Shout out to everybody out there with the birthdays that were fucked up by Corona. You know what I'm saying?
That's a major shout out, man.
Yeah, major shout out to all y'all. You know what I'm saying? When this shit over, like
on the birthdays.
When this shit over, let's get together and just have a big ass birthday for all you motherfuckers.
That's the way that works, though, man. That's exactly how that works. Like I've already said, I'm not really even excited about celebrating my birthday in April because when it come back around, when they say the floodgates is open, that I'm celebrating my B-Day. You know what I'm saying? It ain't gonna be my birthday, but I'm celebrating. I'm like, I'm in these streets. What's good?
Right. Someone said pull up, all right? We about that action.
If you don't pull up, I'm pulling up on you.
So wait, Malachi, what'd you do? What'd you do yesterday? What the fuck? I mean, the other day.
So my sister ended up coming over. She cooked. Man, she know how to throw down too, man. She made me this cake. Oh my goodness, the cake was a vanilla cake. It had Oreos in it. Man, that boy touched my soul, man. I tell you that. Did that. Then I went to my best friend's house.
Yo, you not following social distancing.
I didn't want to say it. I didn't want to say it.
My bad. I didn't ask you what you did, man. My bad.
I remember last
week
I was talking about the lady that was on outside of the door and the kids was on the inside of the door. You was that kid that opened the door. You shouldn't have opened the door for your sister, bro. She in another house.
Yeah, so but man, I enjoyed myself though. You feel me? Like I did, just having like just really the biggest thing that I enjoyed about it was, just knowing that, I'm turning another age. Like I'm grateful to turn this age and to still be alive, you know what I'm saying? Like, to celebrate life and the people that are around me, the people that support me and stuff like that. I'm really grateful, you know what I'm saying? It's one of those eye openers, even within the Corona, you know what I'm saying? It's just something to think about. I feel like this age was
I was about to say that's real powerful. Like you giving like a whole testament, and
for sure.
Like 5 minutes in, that's powerful.
I mean, yeah.
Oh man, you know, it's just
taking
it's
this
real. You know,
podcast to the next level.
Oh yeah, you know.
Thank you.
Salute, man. Salute to y'all. So
thank you.
No problem, man.
Jake, what's up with you?
Man, shit. It's I'm chilling. You know, got that stimulus today. Finally.
Oh, he got stimulated.
Got the
check. Got the check. I got a physical check by that whole ass nigga. Yeah, man. Had his name on it. Trump.
Are you serious?
Yeah, had his name on it. Like the stimulus, the Donald Trump stimulus check or whatever.
He really did brand it.
Donald Trump.
Like he branded the fuck out that check. You know what I'm saying? Like
he handwritten everyone.
Like he the first president to do a stimulus or some shit. Like I don't know, y'all. But yeah, man, he put that shit on there. Like I'm gonna vote for his whole ass, but whatever.
Well, you know, it's kind of messed up. You say that because now the only candidate that's going against him, ironically enough, has some sexual abuse allegations against him right now. You know, and I see Trump is looking for another spin at the game. So we'll see what happened with that.
Yeah, Tone. I got a whole new line for you, just in case you try to go off the walls on us.
Oh, okay. Okay. All right. Well, you know how I get. I get off the chain. So, Dan, what's good with you? What's happening with you, bro?
Not much. I can't really talk about it, but it's like I'm trying to look for like new jobs possibly while trying to like get a raise. so
let's cut that. We cutting that.
We're gonna cut right there.
We cutting that. Yo, cancel that. Warning. Proceed with caution.
Hey, you gotta know how to filter, man.
Yeah, you can't bring that out. You know, no, we ain't letting you bring that out. But
that's why I'm not saying it on my Facebook right now.
Yeah, like matter of fact, let's just go into it. As you guys already know, we talked about the Oouwee last week, and just so happens that I get hit with a bombshell when I go into my job and say, "Hey, look, you got to get the Oouwee test." So I was having anxiety all week about the Oouwee. I was like, "Oh my God, they're going to nasally rape me. I can't go on." So I thought they was going to take the Q-tip, shove it up my nose, and nasally rape me. So
you thought a bunch of ear, nose, and throat doctors gonna run bustos on your nose and shit.
Yes, I did, and I felt very vulnerable.
And he walked in like he was holding his junk open. Like
I felt very vulnerable. You know what I mean? So I go in there. So today I took my test. So I go in there, and come to find out, I sit down. The lady asking me. Well, she looked like, you ever seen like one of these scientific rooms and stuff? She was like all the way up, right? Shout out to that negative. Boom. So she she got this whole thing set up, and she got on like this white robe, and she got the screen guard across his face. And
it's a big thing.
Yeah, it's a huge thing. So she tells me, "Hey, look, well, what we're gonna do?" She asked me, "Well, how I'm doing," and I expressed to her. You know what I'm saying? I think her name was Megan. She told me to give her a shout out. Shout out to you, Megan. Boom.
Shout out to Megan.
She goes, well, it's not like that. You know, see this Q-tip? And it was a small Q-tip. And she took the thing. She said, what I'm going to do, I'm going to rub it across your nostril. Then I'm going to rub the other nostril. First thing I was thinking like, dang, you ain't going to get a whole nother nostril? I mean, another Q-tip? You going to do it with both nostrils? That's dirty. Right. But then
it's all the same substance.
Exactly. So she gets a box, right? It's this box, right? And then she put this liquid in it, and then it breaks down into it was like a cube. You know how you seen like those coffee things? You know what I mean? So she broke that down in there, and then it turned into a liquid. It got hot. And then she said, well, I'm gonna do that, and then I'm gonna dip this in there into the box, and then we're just gonna be sitting for 10 minutes. So we sat there for 10 minutes. And I basically
you got a mask on. You got a mask on this time.
Yeah, I was masked all the way up. I was fully protected. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't going there raw dog. You can't go in there raw dog. They won't let you go raw
dog. To hospital raw dog.
No, they cannot let you go in there raw dog, bro. You know what I'm saying? They say, look, you need to put on facial protection. So I put on my facial protection. You know what I'm saying? I had on my facial condom. So I go in there. And so then what happens is I'm sitting there and then I'm sitting there talking to her. And we both keep glancing over at the box.
Test.
Yeah, it's a test box because it's a 10-minute
You see
test.
it changing colors?
It's red all the way around, and it goes. It's like a block, and it's going. And the whole time, I'm extremely nervous. I don't know why I'm nervous, but the anxiety of me being getting it is really getting to me. So I'm like, yo, I find it very odd that we're sitting right here and we doing small talk and chit chat, but the elephant in the room right there, it can go yeah, nay, and she's like.
If that test go negative, small talk stops.
Small talk stops. It's out the window, bro. There's nothing to talk about at that point. She's like, "Oh, you'll be okay. You know, I've never had nobody that tested positive. You'll be okay."
So they betting 1,000.
I'm like,
you on bet.
So I'm like, okay. So all right. So she's like, look, you already had 6 minutes, so you're okay. So I'm like, but I still got 4 more minutes to go. So next thing I know, ding, it was like a toaster oven. Ding.
For real, it went off like that.
Yeah, it went off. So she's like, you're okay. Just look. And then I start thinking, is this for real? That's conspiracy coming out. You know what I mean?
First thing came to my mind. Like, this is
this really for real? But Daniel Short, one more time. I came up negative on the Oouwee. So no Oouwee for me, baby.
So Tony, Oouwee free, baby. Yeah, clap it up.
Free. Clap it up for the Oouwee free.
Healthy.
So, man, I've never been like asked to. I went out today. I went to a couple stores, and literally
you doing everything but social distancing.
You're not doing nothing right. Thank you, Daniel. You are a social distance breaker, bro. You're breaking social distance.
We never gonna get out of this.
Did you even wear a glove and mask?
I was masked up. You know what I'm saying? So it was that's what I'm talking about. So I'm walking in the store. This guy, black dude, is walking in the store with me. He's walking ahead of me. They have a guard. I went to 3 stores. Each store I went to had a guard out there, to like a mask patrol guard out there. Like, hey fam, you need a mask. Like, they're not letting you in without a mask. Like the dollar store, like whatever it is, you're not getting there.
Did you not have a mask on either?
No, I had a mask on.
All right.
That's what I'm saying. Somebody else was walking in, but each store had that same guy there. So even if they they was looking to see. They looking up. That's all they looking for is that mask. Let me see if you got that mask on. All right, go ahead then. It's like the reverse of no hats in the club. Like,
I'm gonna tell you this today. When I'm high on not getting nasally raped, and I go into the liquor store, and so then I went to go get some ice. So I go there, I pay for my ice, and I guess they were switching shifts. So 2 women came and they walking behind there, and there's men behind the counter. So it's already, when you go in the liquor store, it's already a small space behind the counter. So they just start hugging. Me, I'm just coming off one and done, successful, hit it or quit it. You know what I'm saying? I say, yo, y'all not social distancing. I'm like the advocate of social distancing right now.
Is that what you did?
You smoking beer for COVID-19?
Is that what you did? That's what you did. Is that what you did? Stop. Tony's like, no.
Those were my social distance hands.
COVID-19.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Those are my social distance hands, man. And
then you throw then you throw some change back at a cashier or some shit.
Yeah, talk about that.
Yeah. Well, all right. Well,
This
is before we found out about the COVID thing. But well, no. Dude had on no, this was before. I go to the store and this dude, he a cashier, and so then I hand him my money and everything, and then he decides he wants to give me back my change. But the way he give me back my change, he flicks my change at me. Like he sprinkled me my change. So I grabbed the change off the little conveyor belt, and I threw my damn change back at him. I said, yo, you don't do that. We can't be doing that. Don't throw nothing at me.
Hey, fam.
Social distancing.
Hey, after the flick though, he was like, "Hey, fam, we don't."
You gotta be kidding me. Don't. So, as you guys see, today is pretty special. Mm-hmm. If you guys may notice that something is going on in my background.
Oh, I see.
Oh, yeah.
Yes. And
what's special? What you got?
Before, my background looked like, I guess, like this. But now,
that was Tony week 1. That's a picture of you week 1, bro.
That's a live shot from Mask Off episode 1.
Yeah, I was 48 hours.
If you look closely, you'll see Mask Off Tony in bottom right corner.
Yeah. That was me, as the people would say. I disagree. I thought my lighting was great, but apparently my lighting was not that great.
And, you disagree with everybody, and everybody disagree with you.
Yeah. So to appease the people, I decided to get a little bit more enhanced with my lighting capabilities, because God forbid I would want to sound like the 48, what's it called?
The first 48 witness.
Yeah. How did that sound, Jay?
Oh my God. Your voice is all distorted and like you talk like this and it's all like talk like this and it's all distorted like this and you're just talking like a witness. You're about to snitch on your friend. Your friend showed up at your house and he's all sweaty. He had the fence all over his arms. He said, "Where's your girlfriend?" It's like, I need you to help me bury your body. Bury your body. No, I'm not helping you with that. I'm not helping. That nigga, that's what you look like. That's what you don't sound like that, but that's what you look like that picture. Yeah. You
look like that. Wow, bro. Wow.
Shout out to you, Tom, for the next week elevation. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. I'm gonna step my game up. I see you. I salute to that, man.
Well, thank you, Malachi. Thank you. And speaking as though you are talking right now, I want to give another shout out to you and your birthday, my brother. It's tremendous that we are able to see another day, let alone another birthday in this troubling time. So I just want to give another clap for my young boy, Malachi.
Man. Salute to y'all, man. Appreciate it.
My nigga still got hopes and dreams. Thank you. He in the game, young and in charge. Shout out to my young boy. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So go ahead, Malachi. I'm sorry.
Yeah, this age, really feel like, you know what I'm saying? It was time for real. Like, okay, it wasn't games before, but it's really not games now. Like, okay, this is really adulthood. Like, you know what I'm saying? Pops had already told me, like, you gonna have to start paying for your own health insurance. I'm like, oh.
Yeah, okay. That's what it starts next year.
A lot of shit started at 25, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't be doing the same fuck shit no more. You know what I'm saying? You can't, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, you can't
be fucking up the bag, baby. You
can't. Health insurance, gotta get the health insurance. And that's when your bones start to go get fucked up too, nigga.
I tell you, when I woke up,
osteoporosis starts kicking in at 25, man.
Speaking of that, right? I've been working out with my boy every day. You know, just like
you're not doing any type of social.
We FaceTime. We FaceTime and do it.
Were you in the last couple weeks? What is you?
I was there today. I went up there today after this.
You went to work.
You went for a dog.
Malachi went to work.
Malachi he was on the stage dancing with the
he went for a jog. He went for a jog in Lansing. He had a Draco in his hand too.
No, we FaceTime and we work out. So when I woke up that morning, man, it felt like my body felt heavier. Like I'm like, man, this is tough. Like, what's going on? I'm like, I don't know if it was all in my head or what, but it was. I'm like, this is different. This is different. I can feel it.
I mean, you should feel heavier. Muscle way more than fat. So I don't know. You should say that. I don't know. Whatever.
Well, I'm gonna say, being though I'm the elder statesman here, I gotta say, once you turn 40, my brother, I'm starting to see it. A lot of things that people say is true. Like you'll start feeling aches out of nowhere you never felt before. When I was 25, I didn't feel anything. I was running like a racehorse. You know, and then a lot of people say, "You, Tony, running?" Yeah, my ass was running. You know what I mean? I was running, but to be 25 again, I don't know, bro. Congratulations to you. Congratulations to you. You know what I'm saying? I was sitting here thinking, man, we all need to go out shopping every now and then. And I know somebody lately that's been out on an excursion. He had a shopping excursion. So
he got that Trump check and just went crazy.
Yeah, man. So Mask Off Jake, can you tell us about?
I thought you tested negative.
Hey, I am negative. Show me damn clip. I'm negative.
Yo, that testing site might not be right.
That is accurate. I'm negative.
Again, Dave.
You should let them ENT doctors run bustos in your nose. You should let them do it, man.
No, I refuse to go back. I'm one and done, baby. I cannot go back.
You should have did it.
Jacob,
I don't know. You might got the Oouwee, man. You got the Oouwee, man. I don't know, fam. But look,
here,
hey, that was a strong cough, Tom.
What? That cough was not strong. Look, you know what? We had a time now where you got to defend coughing, bro. No, that was not a strong cough.
That was an easy in February '95 cough, nigga. That was an air right cough, nigga. That was straight up like.
I kind of choked on my spit for a minute cough. That's what that is. No, I don't. I do. I refuse to claim that. I do not have no Oouwee.
Right.
Take that down. You see the test results. It's negative.
Right. Hey, at least you do got your papers, Tony. You got your boys spread out. You gonna take them everywhere.
You got the COVID 1 through 19, nigga.
I got the papers. I'm like Usher. Show me the papers, because I got
Show me them papers, baby.
You know what I'm saying? Back to what I was talking about. Jaco, didn't you go shopping lately? You went shopping recently, right?
Call me Jaco. What the fuck? Anyway, I went shopping. I went shopping the other day. Not with the Trump check, but I went shopping the other day. You know what I'm saying? I cut off the red meat and shit. I ain't fucking with red meat for a while.
So fancy.
What's up?
I gotta be fancy, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck is Hollywood diet? What's that shit? What's that shit? The Hollywood diet.
Hollywood diet.
The no red meat.
Find something on YouTube.
Mm-hmm. He's only eating kumquats, Daniel.
Yep. Hollywood diet.
Anyway, that's the only thing I didn't buy. I didn't buy red meat. I still bought turkey and chicken, ground turkey. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. What else you get?
Got some Granny Smith apples. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Hold on real fast. Hold on real fast.
You got the green boys.
You know what I'm saying? The green boy, Granny Smith, boy. You know what I'm saying? Eat one of these.
They say the green boy the best apple.
Yeah, man. I like these. Like I like the bitter taste of it. You know what I'm saying? These bitches slap. You know what I'm saying? But one of these a day, keep your bowels crispy. You know what I'm saying? Keep your bowels crispy. One a day, and then keep a doctor away. You know what I'm saying? They do. You know what I'm saying? You feel me?
Crispy bowels.
All y'all trying to lose that weight? These help like trim that waistline. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I got got a bag of them for like $3.49 at Walmart or Meijer or Target. One of them motherfuckers. I don't know. But anyway,
you don't know where you went, bro. How many stores did you go to?
Yeah, talk about the stores you went to.
Went to like 4 of them bitches. Like
so y'all talking about him?
No. Name the stores. Name the stores.
Well, Dana Myers, Myers, Walmart, Kroger, and spot called Market Fresh. Went to
there it is. You tried to sneak that last one in there.
Huh? Yeah. Can I ask this?
What in? Market Fresh?
Market Fresh.
Yeah.
Can I ask
what the fuck?
Hey, Jay, you getting light skin, bro.
Were you?
I'm getting light skin.
Were you face naked, or you was going in there raw dog, or you was strapped up on the face, bro?
He was raw dogging it. I can see it on his face. He was raw dogging it.
Man, I ain't going raw. What you talking about, fam?
He was.
You went in raw, my nigga.
I do yoga diet.
You can tell. Look at his face.
What the fuck is this shit? I do yoga diet. All right, man. Anyway, man.
Hey, you went in there mask off.
What the fuck is this shit, man? Look, yeah, I had the mask. I had the mask and glass. Mask and glass. I had the masks and gloves and everything, man. I was straight. I had the spray, sanitizer. So look, I had I almost swung on this one chick because she maybe pissed me off. She
here we go.
You've been hanging around me a lot.
I had like some like Clorox wipes, and I grabbed like 2, and you know what I'm saying. My mom already had one in her basket, but like we went there, and like so I was like I met my mom. This chick. She asked me like, "Hey, where all the disinfect wipes at?" And I was like, they down the aisle, but like they gone because I got some of the last few. Like there was not that much left. I got some, and somebody else got some too. And then when I was walking to my mom's basket, saw she had one, and so I put the 2 in there. I saw she had one. And this lady, she was like, "You got 3." I'm like, "Bitch, shut the fuck up!" Like what the fuck?
6 feet, bitch. 6 feet.
Like you got 3.
6 feet, right?
No, she ain't run up. She ain't run up on us. She was just like. You know what I'm saying? She ain't run up on us. We just like, she just like, "You got 3." I'm like, "Man, bitch, shut the fuck up. Like, stay on my basket." You know what I'm saying? But like,
she the basket patrol.
You know what I'm saying? But then I was like, whatever. And then like, we kept sister. And then we just, I took the 3rd one and I just gave it to that lady. Like, here you go. I just gave it to her real fast. Like, here, bye. And I just bounced.
You know, Jake, I'm looking.
So you got scared. So you got punched. It sounds like
right now the chat room saying you look guilty. Like, you know what time it was?
The chat room?
Yeah, the chat room say you look guilty.
I don't give a fuck with the chat room thing. Fuck out of here.
They named you Jaco Malfoy too.
Jaco Malfoy. What the fuck is that? All right, man. Whatever.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, you what you say, Malachi?
Let's shout out Tam White. She rocking with us on Facebook Live.
Shout out.
What up, Tam? But yeah, I gave the lady the wipes, like, you know what I'm saying? She ain't had none, so I was like, here you go, bye. You know what I'm saying? Just gave it to her. And she was like, "Oh, thank you very much," or whatever. But I was like, "Yeah, whatever, bitch. Fuck you." You know what I'm saying?
Even though she laughed at you still looked out for her. That's what's up, man. That's out of the kindness of your heart, brother. That's good.
That's big. That's big. As you see, ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna switch topics to something you can visually see on us. We are all repping the set. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
D, the 313.
Yes, sir.
This is Bad Boys for Life. And the reason why we are rocking it is because of a certain brother we all love and respect, but we disrespect it. With this Michael Jordan documentary series. It is going from 1 to 10. Right now, we've covered 1, 2, 3, and 4. Which one started talking about Detroit Pistons? I believe it was the 4th one, right? So
the 3rd or the 4th. Yeah,
he was talking about on both of them, but the 4th one he kind of tried to go in on us a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I want to give a big shout out to Isaiah Thomas and Bill Laimbeer because they held it down like big G's. You know what I'm saying? And
what up, though? Bill, what up, though?
I want to give major shout outs to them.
Major shout out. That's real Detroit right there,
man. The Worm, Rodman, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
John Sally, Mark Aguirre, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Rick Mahorn, all y'all motherfuckers, man. Yeah. Hell yeah.
Shout out to them,
look, I'm gonna say it. They ain't no bitch. You know what I'm saying? And that's real talk. And I'm gonna say it just like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So, fuck Horace Grant.
There you go. Just gotta say it.
Yeah, you gotta come on and say it.
Fuck all of them. Fuck Horace Grant, motherfucking Scottie Pippen and Michael Jordan. Fuck them. You know what I'm saying? That documentary that pissed me off. Michael Jordan pissed me off. Like I got mad respect for Michael Jordan. He the GOAT. I love him as a basketball player, but he pissed me off on that documentary, man. Like Jordan, you the GOAT, but fuck you, nigga. Fuck you, dog. Like,
fuck a GOAT. I'm like this. Fuck a GOAT. You know what I'm saying? You know, he was getting bullied in the big house, in the palace, every time he came here. You know what I'm saying? And the one thing I want to mention too is the fact that we treated him the way he needed to be treated. You know what I'm saying?
Though. Facts. Say it, Tom.
I will say it, and I'll continue to say it. You know what I'm saying?
It wouldn't be no Jordan without the bad boys. Like he wouldn't have got
champion. We made him champion.
We made him a champion for sure. Like no doubt about it. Like he could not get past. It was us. Like we was the powerhouse that he was trying to get past. You know what I'm saying? And just that brand of basketball to where it's gonna be a dog fight. You know what I'm saying? Like we the ones. The bad boys was the ones with the identity of that. You know what I'm saying? Like we branded that identity. Like, look, you coming down to Detroit, like it's gritty. You know what I'm saying? We gonna make you this dog eat dog out here. You know what I'm saying? And that's like a testament to what the city is. You know what I'm saying? That grit, that hustle. So we really made Jordan what he was. Like he wouldn't have been working out that strong, that hard, trying to put on that much muscle and stuff. Because he always been finesse. He only started putting on muscle until after us. You know what I'm saying? That's when he like, okay, let me hit the weight. Because I got to be able to bruise with these fellas.
I mean, he said himself that you know what I'm saying, like beating us was good or kind of or a little more good than winning the chip that year. You know what I'm saying? He said that shit. Like he finally beat us. You know what I'm saying? But this shit is just deeper than like just Michael Jordan. It's just the whole fucking NBA, how they keep dogging that bad boy team all the time, fam. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like Detroit never get props. Even like the 2000s Piston team, they don't get props like that. You know what I'm saying? Like we never get our props. And that shit be pissing me off, dog. You know what I'm saying? Like Mike gonna get mad talking about, oh, they didn't shake our hands. Nigga, you was talking shit about us the day before you swept us. You was talking shit, calling us quite bad champions, calling us we bad for basketball.
Hey Jake, hey Jake, don't even realize that we was practicing social distance before this shit even popped up, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like real talk, that's what we was doing. We don't gotta touch you. Social distance. Good job, Mark McGuire. Don't touch him.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
And you know
that's a good pick right there.
I think that's Vinny Johnson. That's Vinny Johnson, I think.
Yeah, I'm glad
Vinny
you showed
Johnson and Rodman.
Because this dude right here, he was a major bitch and the whole fucking thing.
Man, watching the doc for like the first four, like Pippen, he just does questionable stuff the entire time. like Pippen got some. He's like mentally weak. Like he just does random stuff, man. He just dumb.
Tried to act like he a dog.
That dumbass contract he was in. You like
who signs that long of a contract and then complains about it at like the end of it? Like that's your whole career,
right?
That's your whole career.
In his defense, though, he was coming out of Central Arkansas. No one comes out of Central Arkansas. They had never seen this guy. But then again, back in the day, it's so many schools you didn't know about. You know what I mean? They ain't had no Wi-Fi. They ain't had no internet. How did they even find this nigga? So the fact that they found him, he was like, I didn't want to be on the team. I'm on the team. I'm good.
I didn't want no security to go back. Take care of my mama.
Yeah, and take care of my mama. And that's another thing too. This is for all the mamas out there. Don't you get your ass on TV and say the dumbest shit that his mama said about her son. Well, he bought me nice things, so I guess he loved me. I know he loved me now.
Right.
No, that's for all the mamas out there. Don't do that to your baby.
Yeah. But this
shows that. Oh, go ahead.
This right here is why Pippen needs to be completely disrespected. I'm trying to pull this up now. He is. You don't recover from this, right?
Man, I'm so glad you showed this.
You don't recover from this.
He ain't even looking like.
Oh God!
Got him hemmed up.
Oh God,
He's about to get slapped again.
Getting son. He like stop. Oh, ain't no way. And then he gonna try to flex at the end. Stop it. Now you go ahead. You stop that. You stop that. Don't do that.
Once I saw that, I lost all respect for him after that. I'm telling you the truth.
That's how I know he from Arkansas and he ain't from the D. Because if he was from the D, it's going down. I don't give a fuck who you are. You know, I'm gonna give you this quick backstory. So I went to school out of state, right? And so then a lot of I went to a school in Ohio, Defiance College. Shout out to Defiance College, doing it big. So when I got there, I was playing football. And you know, some things I wanted to do and some things I didn't want to do. And so then everybody on the team
work.
Yeah, I didn't want to do all that goddamn running. I wasn't doing it. You know what I'm saying?
Wait. Earlier in the show, you said you was running back in the day. Now, hold on.
You keep being exposed now.
It's not that enough. So you ask your brother a few more questions.
One plus one don't equal two anymore.
Let me tell you this. I ran when the fuck I wanted to run. And when I ran hard. You know what I'm saying? So let's just put that out there. But when I was there, I didn't want to, I ran, but all that extra shit, run all the way down to the end of the field, back. I'm tired. I ain't doing that shit. So long story short, it was a bunch of guys from Florida there, Miami, Florida, all Florida. They had heavy recruiting from Florida. And I'm the only brother from the D, you know. And, they're like, yo, you getting up? You gonna run? I said, there was one cat that said that to me. I ignored him because I'm like, I'm trying to really catch my breath right now. You know what I'm saying? Let me get that in order. You know what I'm saying?
Is any other brothers on the team, period?
Huh?
Any other brothers on the team, period?
Yeah, it was all brothers that was from Miami.
Okay.
And then you have like a scatter of brothers from like Ohio and Indiana. And I was the only one that was from Detroit at the time that was from there. And so then
they check you about not running.
Yeah, they checking me about running. And so then they like, yo, check this out. I'm going to see you in the locker room. You know, my response, I don't give a fuck, nigga. You can see me right now. I'm from the D. All day long. I don't care how many people there. You know what I mean? And that's Detroit pride that I'm telling you about. You know what I mean? That's what I'm talking about. It's going down.
Hey, that was really the story of that dude with the change.
I mean,
you don't just throw change. I'm from the D.
I may not win all of them, but I'm gonna get somebody in the mix.
So did y'all end up scrapping?
No,
you left that part out.
No, we didn't. We didn't scrap. Okay.
But he respected you after that.
Yeah, I got a little bit of respect. But back to the MJ thing, I'm gonna put this out there too. MJ is a big hoe. You know what I mean?
Here we go.
He was over there complaining and bitching and telling on everybody and dry snitching on everybody. And I'm only 4 episodes in. I'm like, you big bitch. Isaiah ain't never said nothing like that. And the fact that he's just sitting in the chair. Well, I'm gonna tell you what Scotty was doing. I'm gonna tell you what Dennis was doing. How about, you know what? Field was a dirty player too. He just running tape on everybody.
That's what I'm saying though. Like that shit pissed me off. Like Mike was the NBA golden boy. He could do no wrong. He do whatever the fuck he want. And like, you know what I'm saying? That's why it pissed me off that Pistons getting all this flack for walking off. Like walking on, not shaking his hand, but like, bro, like you disrespected us the day before. You disrespected Detroit the day before, calling us bad champions and bad for basketball. You can't do that and then expect niggas to shake your hand. No matter if you shook our hands when we whooped your ass, you can't. Like I don't care. And you know what I'm saying? The Celtics, they did the same shit.
Yeah,
they walked off. They didn't walk off and shake our hands. You know what I'm saying?
Here's another thing too that's coming up, I believe, in the doc, where they start talking about the Dream Team. And I heard before they didn't want to, and this was on the Dream Team doc, they didn't want to put Isaiah Thomas on there because of bitch ass Michael Jordan and his sensitivity meter was at an all-time high. Like, come on, bro. You really tripping.
And Isaiah still hurt to this day, man. And nobody was like Like Isaiah knows, but like he don't know. Like no one's trying to say why Isaiah got kept all the team. Nobody will say that shit.
Yeah.
And he hurt to this day. Like all that nigga needs is closure, man. All he needs is closure.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
But Mike still heard about it too. Like Mike was near tears when he started to talk about it. He was like, like, he couldn't believe they did not shake his hand. Like he was about to cry.
I'm
talking about the dream team. Like Isaiah is hurt to this day about that shit.
You know why? You know why though?
And the all-star team, he got left off.
Yeah, they said they had a secret meeting. They did this on the all-star, not the all-star, but the Dream Team doc. They said they had a secret meeting and they all voted, you know what I'm saying, to say that they don't want a player like Isaiah Thomas on the team because he's bad for basketball. Fuck out of here.
Yeah. And that's go back to what you were saying earlier, Jake, about how they treat the Pistons, period. You know what I'm saying? I believe that has something to do with it too.
They don't.
You know what I'm saying? They ain't want nobody from the bad boys representing.
They don't respect us.
I'm going to say this though. I'm going to say this, and you know it may rattle some heads, but I'm going to say it. You know, at the end of the day, you know, wasn't that the season, the Dream Team season, where the boy said he had HIV that year? You know what I'm saying? When he came out, Magic Johnson. Like, I'm just gonna say this. He went a whole season with the Oouwee, the 80s Oouwee. You know what I'm saying?
See what caused shit, Tony.
That's all I'm saying. He went the whole year with the 80s Oouwee, and they couldn't put Isaiah Thomas on there. I'm done. I'm so done.
Oouwee.
But that
80s Oouwee was a different Oouwee.
The NBA whole hoes.
He had a COVID 10.
See, you just had to get them started, man.
12 and shit.
I'm trying to keep us on air.
All right.
Wait, Tony, you can't talk shit. That big ass cough you had a while ago.
That's true.
Cough wasn't big, and I'm negative. You can't put that on me. I'm negative.
But
you
was negative earlier. What about the liquor store when you was like these and shit? What about that? You could have contracted it then. I don't know, fam.
But like when
if you don't know this, I'm the only one shaved because I have to wear it to make sure my mask stays over my face. So while y'all out there with all that beard and all that mustache work going on, you're not securing the face. I got taught that 2 weeks ago, so I had to cut my stuff. So
we got to be clean shaven to wear a mask properly.
Properly, yes. It's not going to affect you if you out there with the Frankie Beverly look like you got going on.
What color was the person that told you that?
He called you a before I let go ass nigga.
you are a Southern girl nigga.
No,
before I let go, y'all funny.
No, called you a Dennis Edward Temptation Review ass nigga.
I know you
kind of shit.
Leon from Five Heartbeat nigga.
Yeah, man.
All right, Tony. Let's not go there because that shadow looking mighty hefty, my brother.
Whoa, damn.
But anyway, Malachi, I'm gonna say something to you. You know, and I just really feel like you got some. Well, I want to point something out. I want to bring out conspiracy Malachi. You know what I'm saying? My conspiracy brother.
My conspiracy brother.
Bring it up.
Ooh. All right, guys. So as we all know, the NBA this year has been canceled. What day this year was the NBA canceled? Just follow along with me. I'm gonna set some dates for you. What'd you say? March 11th. March 11th, the NBA was canceled, 2020. Let's go back. March 11th. I believe the year was 1995. The NBA was canceled in the movie Space Jam. Now follow along with me here. Michael Jordan is known to be the greatest player of all time. We just discussed him. He was the star of that movie Space Jam. So when that coronavirus hit, I mean, when the whole spooky thing happened in Space Jam, they shut the NBA down. Now, 23 years later, exactly 23 years later, the coronavirus breaks out and they shut the NBA down. 23 being the number of Michael Jordan.
No.
Then it doesn't end there.
That just went real dark. That went real dark for me. I'm lost.
Michael Jordan has 6 NBA championships.
Oh, snap.
What was the last place he won a championship at?
Utah.
There we go. Who was the first player to contract the COVID-19 virus?
Rudy Gobert.
Who plays for the
Utah
Jazz.
I don't know. Something in the milk ain't clean. I don't know what's going on. I'm not saying anything, but I'm saying that's interesting.
How you like that, Jake?
Well, that's theory.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's some bullshit.
One more thing. To tie this all in. Now that the NBA is canceled, when we were revving up for a playoffs, that who was leading the playoffs at that time? The Lakers. Who started the Lakers? LeBron James. Who? Michael Jordan decided to release his documentary the day of the Cavs parade in 2016 when they won the NBA championship.
Oh, that was the missing link right there.
That was the missing link.
Wow. That was the last thing. First, I thought it was
missed that. Say that one more time. Say it again. I missed that link.
I'll bring it back. So, in 2016, the day of the parade, Cavaliers parade, that was the day that Michael Jordan decided that he was going to make the documentary and release the footage. That was the day that they said we're gonna make a doc. Same day that LeBron won the championship. So, fast forward now, LeBron is in year 17, en route to who could say they were title favorites. The Lakers were. NBA gets canceled. Same day that NBA gets canceled in Space Jam. Then you got this documentary comes out when the NBA is down as well. The NBA takes a break, and now MJ releases the doc. I don't know. I don't know.
Hey, Jake, how many koofies do he get?
No, you get half a kufi for that, man.
Yo, he get no bean pies for that one, bro. No, my conspiracy brother, I just don't know about that.
Malachi. Hey, the chat does want to know what's all that weird stuff in your background. Like there's like a bird, there's a mask.
Oh, me, yeah. This is a eagle. That's a theater mask up there. I can bring that down if you want. Y'all bring that mask down.
He's a deep brother, man. He's a deep brother.
Yeah. I'll bring this down real quick.
Oh, here we go.
You guys asked. It's like a theater mask. You know what I'm saying?
Is that your first award?
Nah, this wasn't actually. But this you can't see this, but this has awards on it for a film. And this is track.
What about the $20 bill there? Is there any significance to that?
Nah, it's just
he's just showing that he got money.
He get paid.
Yeah,
you know
I didn't see that there.
And that question's in the chat, and that's KJ Treacy. Shout out to KJ Treacy. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to C Baron in the chat room. They doing it big, holding out over on YouTube, holding it down. You know what I'm saying? And let's switch it up, man, because we could talk about the NBA all day. You know what I'm saying? Let's go back to the verses that's on Instagram. You know, all those wonderful things that's taking place. I don't know if anybody heard anything about the Dr. Dre and Puffy verse battle, producer battle. Anybody know anything about that?
Yeah, I heard about that. I'm definitely excited about that one.
What makes you excited about it?
I feel like those are the two powerhouses of, you know, like 90s music. You know what I'm saying?
West Coast, East Coast.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? The
Boy versus Death Row. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I was like, that's the two. That's what's most of the main music came out of both of them out of the 90s. You know what I'm saying? In some type of way. So it's like,
I'm looking at that J-Lo picture, and she looked like she really don't even want to be with Puffy right there.
Yeah, she looked good though.
That's why I posted it.
Yeah, she looked like the Avatar a little bit. without the blue. She look like that.
Without the blue, I can see that. Still look good though.
Yeah, and I give it to her. She looked dope. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But as far as
you looking at that Dr. Dre picture, if you look closely, he has the Space Jam Looney Tunes on his shirt right now, Malachi.
Oh my God!
And they having the battle. They having the battle. See, I knew it. I told y'all.
All right, Daniel, you get a negative koofy for that one.
A negative bean pot, a negative koofy for that one, bro.
Get a negative koofy for that, nigga. The fuck, man. I don't know, dog. Look. I think this battle gonna be dope. It's gonna be an exciting one. It could go either way. You know what I'm saying? They both got monstrous hits. You know what I'm saying? They represent, you know what I'm saying? Puff representing the East. Dre representing the West and shit. It'll be a dope battle. It'll be exciting. You know what I'm saying? And like,
I think so.
that battle will bring out a lot of, you know what I'm saying? It'll bring back a lot of like old memories and emotions for people. You know what I'm saying? When they play them songs.
Can you highlight that up a little bit more so we can see exactly what Dre been in, what he touched on?
Nigga did Supersonic, niggas. Whoo!
And the
Supersonic was that shit too. Simanama.
They asked me why I have this exercise bar here, and that brings up my next point. You gotta have goals in life.
Woo! You know? DLC, funky enough.
Something else right now.
Sorry, just answering a question real quick.
Always into something. That was my jam.
Gee, man, you just that's crazy.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Woo! Afro Puffs. Get rough and stuff for my Afro Puffs. Right.
Hot stuff. Here comes the Slim Shady stuff.
After a while, I didn't like his music like that. You know.
Really?
Yeah, like when it started getting like 2000s, I'm like, and then that letdown.
You talking about Dr. Dre or Eminem?
I'm talking about. Well, I'm gonna come on and I'm gonna say it. I am not an Eminem fan at all.
Period.
He still has some hits.
No, I'm not an Eminem fan, and a lot of people can like hate me in the chat room for it, but I've never been an Eminem fan. I couldn't get into it before Dre, and I'm not gonna get into it now. You know what I'm saying?
Where's my line?
I fuck with M on his first 3 albums, but after that, I'm like after the 8 Mile soundtrack, I ain't really rock with him like that. But I still respect him as a lyricist, and like, you know what I'm saying? I still like I listen to him a little bit, like hear bars. He still got bars. He's still like an MC. You don't want to like fuck with or touch like that. You know what I'm saying? But like far as like ride out to some Eminem, it's like, I don't really do it too much.
No.
Yeah. He is a great lyricist, but I agree with that, Jay. He's definitely a great lyricist, and he has my respect as a lyricist as well. But so I've heard some people say, he the GOAT. I'm like, I don't know about that.
No, I can't give him no GOAT status. You know what I mean? And I'm not really even a Jay-Z fan, to be honest with you.
See, now you're taking it too far.
Man.
Look, this analytical Anthony, I guess, but
hold up now.
You was just showing. Showing.
Jay-Z in your top 5 all time?
Hell no.
What?
No, bro.
Top 10?
Have to say that for
you have a top 5? What's your top 5, Daniel?
Me?
I mean, it's Jay-Z. Let me think about it.
It's Jay-Z, then it's Jigga, then it's Hove, then it's Jay-Z and shit.
To tell you the truth,
it's all Jay.
And then it's Beyonce in there too.
This
the first three are Jay-Z. Number 4 is Beyonce. Number 5 is Memphis Bleak. That's his top.
And that's only because of Dear Summer, right? You got to put him there because he had that beat. You know what I'm saying? Malachi, who your top 5?
Top 5, I go Wayne.
Oh God! No wonder you was heavy on Wayne last week.
I know.
And
I have to put Wayne.
Yeah. Let him finish. Wayne.
Right. Yeah, I go Wayne. I go Big. I go Jay-Z at 3 or 4, and I go that 5th spot is a toss up. My favorite rapper ever is Currency, so I'll put him there by default.
Now see, now. See, like I like his list because a lot of people when you say top fives, they always be like, "Whoa, how come Jay or Pac is not in your top five?" Like your top five is what you listen to. Who's your top five? Who are who the rappers you listen to? This ain't like top five is like your personal favorite. That's why I really like you know what I'm saying. People get that shit confused all the time. Like if we gonna say who's the greatest, you know what I'm saying. Then all right, I'll throw Jay. I throw Pocket, whatever. But you know what I'm saying? My personal favorite, like Jay not in my top five. He in my top 10, but he not in my personal 5, you know what I'm saying?
He ain't in my top 10 at all. Fuck that nigga. He ain't in mine at all. Who's your top 5, Jake?
My top 5 is Rakim, Nas, Biggie, Ice Cube, and Ghostface Killer. That's my top 5. That's my top 5.
That's great. That's awesome.
I don't believe that at all.
Let's hear it, Tom. Your top 5.
That's who I listen to.
That's what's up. Give a shout out to you. Like, wow. My top 5.
Yeah.
Andre 3000. Tupac. Scarface. Black Thought, and Mos Def.
I ain't mad at that list either, though.
That's a good list.
Yeah.
Thank you. I appreciate it. I don't got Daniel's approval.
No, that's good. That's good.
We still Daniel.
Yeah, so mine, I started to write it out. I had to like look through my files. It's Jay-Z, 3K, K Dot, Lupe, and Kanye.
Wait, Jay-Z and who was the second one?
3000.
Oh, 3K, K Dot, Lupe, and Kanye. You said?
Yep.
I'm
the thing with my only thing with Kendrick is
too early.
His body of work.
Yeah, his body of work ain't there.
All right, Big got
that's
two.
Only mean like length of career.
Like Big's is small too now.
Yeah, he do got a small catalog.
But that's by default though. Like
that's because he died. That's what you saying?
Yeah, like he was murdered. Like, you know what I'm saying? You gotta
K Dot. K Dot, he been in 10 years. He got what?
He been in the game for 10 years.
Section 80, Good Kid, Mad City, To Pimp a Butterfly.
He been in the game for 10 years, bro.
Damn is still good too.
Yes, he been in the game 10 years.
Yep.
Damn was all right. It had to grow on me. I didn't like Damn when I first heard it. If anything, I like the samples of Damn, but I didn't like the actual. Oh God, too much.
No, K Dot was my favorite rapper of the last decade.
Yeah,
definitely.
I would agree with that.
He's not my top 5, but you know what I'm saying. But he gotta you know what I'm saying. He been out long enough, and his albums he's the only musically consistent rapper other than Outkast. He's the only consistent. Like Kendrick will drop an album and then they'll just keep getting better. Outkast, they drop albums, they got better. You know what I'm saying? Those are two consistent, most consistent.
But he's the only one. He's the only one in his genre right now that's doing that. So he don't have nobody else to go against. Like who's he going against? Logic, J. Cole,
J. Cole, dude. What the fuck, J. Cole?
J. Cole, yeah.
I'm not a
J. Cole is not on the same tier.
Thank you, Dan. I'm not a fan of J. Cole. J. Cole is like Common to me, man. I get tired of Common. I don't know if it's a light skin thing, but after a while, I'm like,
No. He uses that same flow all the time. Like he uses that same flow for the last 25 years.
You talking about J. Cole?
No, we talking about
Common.
Oh, okay.
Common is like J. Cole to me. J. Cole is like Common to me. After a while, you're like, I know what he's going to say.
I disagree. He's not predictable. J. Cole isn't predictable. He has his style, but it's not predictable though. You know what I mean?
J. Cole needs some features.
Yeah, he I think he needs a sidekick that'll make him better.
Well, he need a
and a producer.
He need different beats. He need to stop making his own beats and gets different ones. You know what I'm saying?
I wouldn't say a feature. I would say producer. Yeah, you can get a better producer for sure. That'll level up his brand.
Yo,
I just want to say, Malachi, I feel you on that currency the currency slot. Yeah, currency's fucking dope.
Now I wouldn't put him on my top 5 though, but I like currency songs.
But as far as consistency,
but that's what he listens to. Your top 5 is what you listen to, though.
Yeah. Well, I'm sorry, Jiggly Finger Jake. My bad. I get it now.
but currency is up there as far as consistency. You know what I'm saying? Like he drops projects. Like
he dropped like 3 mixtapes a year back in like.
You know what I'm saying? At least like he'll drop a project every other month. Like it was a year
he got that no limit. He got that no limit hustle in him. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And it's all quality work. Like I've never heard a currency song where I'm like, man, he could.
He was on No Limit and Cash Money.
Yeah,
really
was. Yeah, he was.
And
he soaked up the game from them and then dipped out. Like as far as career wise, you know what I'm saying? Currency is one as when it goes to career wise, like the consistency of the body of work, like to be able to be putting out raps that much at that level on your own label, you got to give him props. Like
I do. And another thing too, to steer it back to this Puffy and Dr. Dre thing, I hear that they're talking about a 3-6 Mafia Bone, you know what I mean, battle. I don't know what that'll look like, what that energy is there, but I think those are two groups that should not come together. They do not go together whatsoever. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not saying that because I am a Bone Thugs fan. Well, really, I'm not a fan. I'm a supporter of the first, the second, and the third album. You know what I'm saying? Okay.
I feel you on the first and second. I don't know about the third.
Yeah, 3-6 Mafia, I wasn't really feeling it like that. No.
I feel like the battle could still be good. You know what I'm saying? Even though I see what you're saying, like, they swerve into 2 different lanes. But that's it's the error. You know what I'm saying? It's the error that's going.
I think it weirdly matches for some reason. Like that. I feel I understand what you're saying, Tony, but to me it weirdly matches. Just like they style, like they music. Like when I listen to both of they shits, it's like they both. I feel like they both got that same kind of bounce. You know what I'm saying? Like 3-6. You listen to their shit, like they do a lot of you hear a lot of bounce in their shit. Same thing with like Bone shit. Like
you don't hear no bounce in them. You hear melody.
You hear it a little bit in Bone, especially East 1999, like few of them songs. You know what I'm saying? I fucks with it. I think it's a good match. And like they had some like similar flows to it, like Lord Infamous, like kind of flow like Bone a little bit. And they actually had I don't know how true it is, but they allegedly had a beef. Like I know 3-6 made a diss against Bone Thugs, so that's probably why they did that shit anyway.
That was a big reach if they did, because Bone was on a whole nother level compared to them. That's my point of view. I really feel like at the end of the day, only real beef that they could have had, Bone could have had, was with Crucial Conflict. You know what I'm saying? Hey, in the middle of the barn. But they was like one-hit wonders, right? So it really didn't matter about a beef. You know what I'm saying? Them, Twister. I know they had a beef with Twister. You know what I'm saying? Who else? Do or Die, Twister, and Crucial Conflict. I ain't never hear anything about 3-6 Mafia. 3-6 Mafia was always trying to tear the club up. You know what I'm saying? And fight. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. Bone was trying to rob you and smoke weed, from what I understand back in the day.
Shit, Bone. I mean, 3-6 doing that shit. They robbing niggas and they doing more than just smoking weed. They doing all type of
they took Percocets. You know what I'm saying? And when they the first ones that was talking about that?
The original Molly and Percocet.
Yeah, they had original Molly set, Percocet people.
Okay, well, since so let me ask y'all this: since we did since we went from like asking about top 5 like MCs and shit, let's do like groups. I got top 5 groups in hip hop. Since we talking about groups right now.
Oouwee.
Do y'all have that?
Not at the top of my head.
Not the top of the head, but I know Bone is in my top 5. I'm gonna put that out there. Bone is in my top 5.
That's a respectable choice.
You know what I'm saying?
Bone is
Outkast and UGK.
You got to give it to Outkast.
Okay, all right. I was about to say I had this ready.
You never know with Tony though. You
never know though.
Tony very disrespectful, man. I don't appreciate that sarcastic comment you made on my top 5 my top 5 MCs.
I'm just saying. Hey.
What's doing?
I'm just saying.
Rock, like whatever you say, like Rakim, whatever you like him or not, Rakim is everybody, every rapper y'all name, Rakim, everybody daddy.
You gave a whole New York influence. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, that's all you was
rocking with Tony on this one, man. I can't
you gave a whole New that just York. Go all New York.
All New York. A Cube is in there too. I put Cube in there. Shit.
I don't remember you putting no Cube in there.
I said Cube, nigga. I said Rakim, Nas, Biggie, Cube, and Ghostface. But that's what I listen to, bro. That's what I listen to. Damn, that's what I listen to. And you don't rock with Tony.
I'm just saying.
No, Malachi, you can't rock with Tony on that. That's my top 5,
New York, bro. Just move to New York.
You said what?
Just move to New York, bro.
You said it's to New York.
I said just move to New York.
Just move to New York. Fuck out of here, dog. Like that's what I listen to, bro. Like that's
your son. You'll be. You know what I'm saying? And you know, and I get it. You know, I see the influence. I see the Wu-Tang influencing you. You know what I'm saying? I see all that.
But see, the thing is, like the thing is, you say it's to New York, but Biggie and Nas, they they New York, but you don't hear it's like that. You don't hear that New.
Right.
It's not that New York in compared to like Boot Camp Click or Black Moon or Mobb Deep or some shit. You know what I'm saying? Like that's why like Nas and Biggie and like Jay, like they like the greats to ever come out of New York because they New York niggas that don't like sound New York. You know,
ironic enough, you got to put Black Moon and Boot Camp because you know that's my shits I fucks with. You know what I mean?
Well, but see, fuck you, motherfucker. Like they more New York than my whole fucking list. You know what I'm saying?
You only got one person on your list, and he's on the other side of the United States. You know what I'm saying? And I think you did that out of respect of what? I'm gonna give it diversity. You know what I'm saying? And I think that with your list, bro, and I'm not dissecting it, but it's just too New York. You know what I'm saying? Especially growing up in Detroit. Detroit didn't even play a lot of New York like that. You know what I mean? In my time, we played more West Coast than anything.
That's either way.
West Coast and South.
Detroit played a lot of Biggie, bro. They played a lot of Biggie.
They played a lot of Biggie because he said, "My Detroit players."
Mm-hmm.
In that one song.
That was like 3 years. That was like 3 years after he came out, though. That motherfucker.
That's what I'm telling you. Nobody really was rocking with him like that.
So they weren't playing one more chance. So they weren't playing One More Chance on the radio. They wasn't playing.
They was playing that. It made it. Yeah, but you know, and I know, Tupac got more hits in Detroit than anything back in the '90s. You know what I'm saying? And
well, yeah, from there, was more prolific than Biggie. Yeah, of course he was.
No, not prolific. I'm talking about when you talk about this demographic over here. We didn't bump a lot of New York stuff like that. The only thing close to New York we saw was what? Biggie. After that, everything was West Coast.
I don't know. I disagree with that. My cousins, like they was listening to East Coast, West Coast. They was listening to all the shit, nigga. They was listening to everything. You know what I'm saying?
They could have been listening to it because of the box. They could have been listening to Yo MTV Raps. But when you listen to the radio during that time, it was more West Coast than anything. You know what I'm saying? I remember hearing a lot of I remember hearing Method Man on the radio. As far as East Coast, this is what I remember. Biggie, they played Biggie on the radio. They played Meth on the radio. They played what's that track by Lost Boys? Renee. They played that. They played that. Yeah,
they played that the fuck out. I don't know, dog, but like that's
I don't know
my list though. That's my list.
Ain't nobody knocking your list. It's a great list.
You did knock my list. Both of y'all knocked my list.
It's not that but it's not that the list is bad. It's just there's just been years of like New York folk just think that it's just them, like it's just them, and that's it, and like it bugs me.
That's not what I said though. I just said that's
but once you start listing your top 5, it's all
it's a testament to that.
You said what?
Your list is a testament to what Daniel's saying.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Hey, to Jake defense though, isn't that where hip hop was low key born though?
Here comes the whole New York argument.
Bang, 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 bang.
I'm so sick of that argument.
I'm just saying, like.
That makes you wrap it up. That makes you wrap it up.
Hey, he said wrap it up. Nah.
That's not. But I never fucking said that. Like, you know,
but that's inside your. But that's in your like that's inside your brain though. You're not saying it, but once you lay, but once you lay out a list like that, but once you lay, that's your mindset.
That's what
psychologists not. Everybody psychologists not.
That's what I listen. I know, bro. I know.
That's what you were thinking, brother. I know it.
Well, anyway, since nobody said the group, I'm gonna say, let's see.
If somebody in the chat said the Backstreet Boys.
All right,
man. Since nobody said a group, I'm gonna say my group's real fast. Motherfucking I'm gonna go with Woo. I'm gonna put Woo in there. Nope, yeah, nah, nigga, fuck out of here. Woo. I'm gonna put Outkast in that bitch. For groups, Outkast.
Okay.
I'm gonna put a Bone in that bitch. Bone. And
put Bone somewhere. Wow.
Put Bone in that bitch, and then I'm gonna put Mobb Deep. That was my favorites, and you know what I'm saying, and all my Harlem World niggas, Dipset, and putting them in there too. Putting Dipset in there too.
I think you're reaching, Jake, and that's just me personally. I think it's a big reach. You know what I'm saying? Like,
what is reaching?
The reach is like I'm sticking with New York, and I'm sticking strong with New York, and I can't do it. You know what I mean? Because I felt like once I discovered music outside of New York, it was so many groups that was out there that was just like banging. You know what I mean?
I'm not saying it wasn't banging, bro. I listened to all fucking hip hop. Damn, that's what I listened to. Shit, like that's not what I say at all. I didn't say New York is the best. Damn,
jazz hands. Wow.
Social distance.
Well, because you know what? Let me do this. Because you pretty riled up. Let's go into this new segment that we talked about. New segment. White people segment. So Jake, can you go into this segment, please?
The white people, the tired of white people shit.
Yeah.
Oh, so you know you got them protesters protesting like the shutdown, getting that Governor Whitmer and all that shit, and
Big
you know,
Gretch.
you know what I'm saying, Big Gretch. You know, shout out, she earned her buffs, some buffs. You know what I'm saying? Like sticking to her guns, and even like when she addressed the situation, she was talking about how the black community was getting hit hardest by this health crisis. So like, you know, shout out to Gretchen Whitmer, Big Gretch. You know what I'm saying? We appreciate you. You know what I'm saying? But like, these motherfuckers is getting on my nerves, man. Like, and I know it's not all white people. You know what I'm saying? But like this white privilege is fucking crazy, man. Like y'all protesting for what? Like you protesting because you know you protesting because a shutdown is going to save your fucking life and save other people's lives. You know what I'm saying? You protest because like you can't go to your cabin up north or your lake house, or you can't get your old white ladies, you can't get your weak ass hair done or some shit. Like what are you really protesting? You bitching.
Weak ass hair done.
You know what I'm saying? And it's like and that protest is like the biggest. It's the example of the utmost fucking like white privilege. You know what I'm saying? Because like a lot of white people, they don't understand the concept of like I can't do something. You know what I'm saying? Right. They want to be able to do whatever the fuck they want. You know what I'm saying? And that's not life. And life is real right now, and they can't handle it. You know what I'm saying? They just being like real fucking like they some bitches, man. Like straight up. And the main thing that pissed me off is that, you know what I'm saying, they out there with guns. They in the Capitol building with guns, like real fucking like guns in this bitch, like big ass fucking guns. They ain't got no like no deuce, no pistols and nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? They got shotguns and AKs and Draco. They in that bitch, ARs, whatever. They got big ass guns. Nah, and like I'm saying, like, and the police didn't fire them. They didn't fire at them or anything. They didn't shoot none of them. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
They said they're peacefully protesting with guns. You can't peacefully protest with fucking guns. You know what I'm saying? Meanwhile, my people, you know what I'm saying, we've been protesting for years for civil fucking rights. Just civil fucking rights. You know what I'm saying? Just the right to say, hey, leave me alone. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Don't, you know what I'm saying? Like, let me sit and eat my lunch here. Let me drink from this water fountain. Just let me do regular shit. We ain't gotta be friends, but we can be civil and you can respect me. That's all we marching for. And what y'all niggas do? Y'all sick dogs on us. Y'all spray water hoses at us. You shoot us. You know what I'm saying? Throw smoke bombs and shit. You know what I'm saying? We protesting. You know what I'm saying? And like, yo, you treat us like animals just because we just want to be like civil. We want natural human fucking rights. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And but like those white people, they protest for some fucking like some big babies because they can't leave their house because of a fucking health crisis that science that hasn't figured out a fucking vaccine for. So we gotta quarantine to save our lives. Y'all act like big ass fucking babies, and you act like you protesting and standing for something. You just standing for your privilege that's blinding you. That's all the fuck y'all doing, and that's why I like. And I know it's not all white people, but it's mostly white people, and I'm sick of y'all motherfuckers. Y'all get on my nerves with that bullshit, man. You know
well said, Jake. Well said.
Jake, shout out to Jake. Shout out to Jake with that.
We can leave that there. We can leave that there.
And since y'all talking about that New York shit, you know what I'm saying? That's today's mathematics, God. You know what I'm saying?
There it is. I told you. It's in his brain.
That's today's mathematics.
You can't fucking stop, bro. You just can't stop with the bullshit. But it's all good, though.
KJ Tracy said, great show, fellas.
That's what's
Appreciate
it. Well, what we're going to do right now, we're going to wrap it up during this time where we wrap it up. We came up with some ideas to go over some things, and this is wrap it up Dan's favorite part. So Dan, can you take it away?
So I don't talk much, but what I do got is a bunch of memes and tweets. So for this segment, I'm going to be showing you a few of my favorites from this week. I'm going to leave it to just a couple of them today because we sort of about to run out of time here. So my first one. Y'all seen this?
No, what's this?
Oh, I did see this.
I'm going to keep it on mute.
They social distancing?
Social
Yes, sir. Social distance party right there.
I'm gonna be honest with you. Black people do the damn most for no reason.
Why you gotta go there?
Like, you know, and he just went on a rant about white people. See, this is some extra black people shit too, bro.
Why you gotta go?
Go take your ass in the house. Like they violating the rules though.
But at least at least say 6 feet apart though, fam.
They 6 feet.
At least say 6 feet apart. Malachi, shut your ass up. You didn't social distance at all.
Right, yeah, but
you're
an habitual social distance violator, bro.
But no, but like, all right,
you're
man.
A mascot for social distancing.
But Tony, this ain't the same though. They not protesting. They just trying to, like, you know what I'm saying, live life the best they can.
Like, they getting together to do the damn hustle. Hustle your ass in the house. Like, come on.
Hey, it is stupid. It's dumb as hell. But it ain't on the level of them protesters. That's all I'm saying.
You can't even take up for that dumb shit. That's dumb shit right there. Get your ass in the house.
Dumb, but it ain't the same. It ain't on the same level as them protesters, my nigga. That's all I'm saying.
Dumb shit is dumb shit, and that's dumb shit too.
All right,
dumb shit.
My next one is
there's levels to dumb shit.
About to pull up my second one. This one just
levels to dumb shit.
This is Mike Today.
Man,
I'm scared, baby. I'm scared.
Man, I
was scared in the 90s. I'm even scared. Now, that's like full grown.
That nigga walked away. That was like,
right. Got tired of it. Wait. I got to turn on the sound on this one.
Man.
He like,
He said, That's a brave man. Ooh. Hey, Mike was still locked in even when he walked away. Look at that extra swing right there at the end. Right?
He's like somebody
He almost knocked him out for real. Look at this right there. He almost wanted to connect that boy. He had
Ooh.
That was muscle memory right there. That was the finish him. He almost
that's clearly murder she wrote right there. Yo,
hey, Mike's scary.
I'm not even gonna lie, man. In the 90s, he was the scariest thing I ever seen.
Oh yeah. Mike is terrifying.
Man, he still is. You see that speed and power?
Oh my god, bro.
Oh man. So my last one is not a tweet, but this is for Jake. Jake, you talked that shit about the Bulls and all that. Will you be buying these tomorrow?
Fire Red Fives. No, I ain't grabbing them tomorrow. You know what I'm saying?
You're not doing
but he will eventually, though.
I'm not grabbing them. I'm not grabbing them. No, I'm good. I already had them. I had them like probably 5 times. I'm good.
I'm gonna be honest. Jordans don't look comfortable, my nigga.
They look comfortable. Actually, I like the black metallic fives better than those. You know what I'm saying? The black ones. But those are crispy. But there's some J's coming out on Black Friday, the Fire Red 4s. I'm grabbing them. Them crispy.
Okay.
And man, like I said, I love Michael Jordan. And I'm a sneakerhead, you know what I'm saying? I love J's, but like, Mike, he pissed me off. He pissed me off. You know?
No. Stop, bro. If you're gonna say it, say it right. Mike, you was a bitch ass nigga the way you was acting. You know what I mean? Yeah, that's where it is. And you'll fuck Pippen, fuck Mike, fuck all y'all. You see this? I'm rocking. Thank you. Mask off on this bitch. You know what I'm saying? I'm rocking out with the Pistons all day, and I'm not gonna let that up.
Hey, Tony. Say your Can you tell me your top 5 again one more time? Hold on. Tell me your top 5.
My top 5?
Jake, man, we gotta wrap this up.
No, tell me your top 5 again one more time. Real fast.
Most Def, Black Thought, Andre 3000, Scarface, and Tupac.
All right. You know what I'm saying? You got a little East in there too, Black Thought and
I'm across the board though, bro.
No, you a little East. And Tupac really wasn't from the West. He was from Baltimore, but whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, AJ, KJ Tracy said you gotta end the show with the red Pistons hat. Seal a deal, baby. That means it's time to go. You know what I mean? So on that note, with the red Pistons, we got Jaco on the screen. Jaco, say goodbye, baby.
Peace out. One.
Malachi.
Man, appreciate y'all for rocking with us. See y'all next week.
Daniel.
Thanks, guys. I'll see you.
And myself, I'm Big Tone. Thank y'all for checking out Mask On.
Mask off. My God, bro.
That all up. Mask off, baby. That would have been a dope ass ending. We out of here, yo.